What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Cassius, aka the Waviest Sailor, and we back with another vlog, man. I ain't gonna lie, the vlog yesterday, very shitty. I had a bad day, and I wasn't really upset, but I definitely didn't have much to say. Just seeing my friends and stuff go out, knowing I had just got in big trouble. But today I'm gonna vlog again, and I'm actually on my way to the little mall type thing we got here. I showed you guys on the vlog before. Get something to eat. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna actually tell the full story of what happened, how I got in trouble, because I damn near got kicked out of the Navy. Not even gonna lie, I damn near got kicked out of the Navy. So I'm gonna tell you guys the whole story, and then today I also actually, I know I've been saying this a whole bunch, but today I'm actually gonna record that unboxing video of this new sneakers I got. So as y'all can see, I'm just walking right now, just chilling, listening to some music. Last night I didn't do anything. I watched the Kanye documentary though. I mean, I watched the first episode, some of the second episode, fell asleep. And it's amazing, bro. The documentary is so fire. I think everybody, if you don't have Netflix, get Netflix just to watch the documentary. Even get the free trial just to watch this documentary. It's so inspiring. If you're creative, if you're a person of passion, a person with dreams, watch it, man, because the manifestation that he does that's caught on camera, it's priceless. No cap, it's priceless. So it's getting kind of hot. It's like 102 degrees outside today in Texas. I'm not gonna lie, I'm burning up. So I'm trying to just keep chill, and when I get back inside, I get my food and stuff, I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna actually give you guys a video, and then I also need some things inside of the Big Neck, so I'll probably record walking around the Big Necks. I need a couple things for the crib. But yeah, man, my main message really for this video is just, and I've been reading this in this book. I've been reading a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I'm sure if you guys probably heard of him. If you haven't, I would definitely look into him. He's a great philosopher, and he makes great books that really help you change your way of thinking. And in the book, the chapter I'm reading most recently, it's crazy because I just got in trouble and I'm just reading this. It's talk about how basically failure is only failure in the mind. There's always a way to see it become a win, and there's always a way to make a loss into something greater. What's up, Holden? There's always a way to make the best out of every situation, even when you think it's something that's gonna, completely set you back and completely stop your progress. Because I'm not gonna lie, I got in trouble for a TikTok in the midst of me having the best week of social media content that I've ever had. My YouTube, I had over this past week, I had over 3,000 something views. I had over 15 followers subscribed to my channel. I've never had a week like that. I had a video with almost 50 something likes on one video. I've never had stuff like that. I have a video with just 25 comments on that. I've never had a video like that. And then for me to get in trouble for social media content, it kind of feels like something that would supposed to stop you in your tracks and kind of halt your progress. But you got to find a way to win, man. You got to find a way to win, and for whatever reason this happened. Not to say things just happen just because they happen, because it's your decision making and your actions that cause reactions. And I did do something that ultimately got me in trouble, but there's a way how I can still turn this into a win. No, I may not be able to go out base no more and drink and turn up with my friends and stuff like that, and seeing them go out and do it does suck, but I have other goals as well anyway. I have things that I need to complete anyway, that I was put on the back burner to have fun. And maybe, this is my chance. And a blessing in disguise, this is my chance to really hone down and focus up. Maybe this is my chance to, stay in solitude and really garner an idea that I was never gonna have, being distracted by fun. So my message to you guys is always find a way to win, whatever the situation is. It may look ugly. Life gets ugly sometimes, for real. But there's always good and bad happening at the same time. You just figure out if you want to live in the good side of it or the bad side. So I'll catch you guys when I get inside of the Big Necks. And I can't wait to tell y'all the story because it's kind of crazy. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right, so let me tell y'all these details, man. This, This is crazy, man. This is crazy. 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 But everything happens for a reason. So, and like I was saying in the first part, it's crazy because like this was like one of the best weeks I've ever had with my social media content, YouTube page, getting a decent amount of views, got a lot of followers, a lot of engagement, and then to just get pulled in on this on the last day when actually we was about to get, my whole class got phased up to phase 3, meaning that people can stay out overnight, they can drink without getting in trouble, they can go out, they can wear civilian clothes. So I'm like, yo, it's about to, we got a 4-day weekend this weekend, so I'm like, it's about to be lit. So we in class, and I'm reading my book. It's getting closer to getting time to go to chow, so we gotta eat lunch. I'm reading my book, and the instructor's like, yeah, you need to go to the NMTI office. I'm like, the NMTI office, like, that only happens when somebody about to get fried. I'm like, you sure? They're like, yeah, you need to go right now. I'm like, should I get all my stuff? They're like, yes. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I don't know what this is about. Like, what did I do? I've been acting good. I'm beginning to, you know, I got in a couple small little things, but I'm like, I haven't done nothing for what's gonna happen. Like, so I walk over to the NMTI office. Pop, pop, pop. Knock on the door. Hey, how you? This is senior recruit. Da da da. Class. Da da da. Looking for da da da. They like, oh, he's here. So my NMTI. Oh yeah, go ahead, wait right there. So they got me waiting outside for like 20 minutes. Anticipation, getting anxious. I'm just really thinking, I'm trying to go over all the little things I might have done. I'm like, none of this shit could be really that bad that I've done. Like, I can't really see myself getting in that much trouble, because what have I actually done? On the conscious mind, obviously something's up. So my other NMTI comes out, he's like, yeah, follow me. Now, I want to preempt y'all to something that they talk to you about all the time since boot camp. Like, when you get in big trouble, there's this thing that happens. It's called NJP. That's basically like going to court in the Navy. But the step before that of big trouble is going to a thing called captain's mass, where you get circled up. Basically, you get gang jumped by a whole bunch of chiefs, and they just dog you over and over and over. And they always tell you in boot camp, and they're like, you never want to go to Chiefs mass. You never want to go to Chiefs mass. So, all right, back to the story. So he's like, yeah, follow me. So I'm walking behind him. We walk past the MTI office. I'm like, damn, where the hell are we going? Where the hell are you going? I'm thinking he's getting ready to take me to the MA's office. Maybe they saw me on the girls' floor. Like I don't know. We get to the door, and I don't really got my glass. I don't have my glasses, so my vision is not the best anyway. So we get really close to the door. I see the sign that says Chiefs Nest. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to go to Chiefs Mass. Bro, I get in there. They already lined up. They already all in there lined up. They're like, stand right here in the middle. I'm like, fuck. Chiefs is in there, a bunch of Chiefs in there, my NMTI's in there, some of my instructors. So I'm like, I stand in the middle, and they like, do you know why you're here? And I'm like, no, honestly, I have no idea why I'm here. One of them grabbed their cell phone, put their cell phone right up to my face. They said, is this you? They're like, you have TikTok, right? This is you, right? I'm like, yes. They're like, yeah, we know. And then they started just dogging me. So I made this video. I made 2 videos I got in trouble for. The first video, I was using the bathroom in the schoolhouse. I'm using the bathroom in the schoolhouse. I can hear a dude snoring in the stall next to me. So I took my phone out, took the camera out, and I recorded him. I made TikTok like, oh yeah, bro about to get in trouble as soon as he wake up. Then that same day, I actually made both of these videos the same day. This is like Monday, Tuesday, and I just got in trouble on Friday. The same day when I got home, I made a video pretending to be like, just like, not mocking anybody, but like acting as though I'm one of the fucking people here that are in charge. And I was really dogging myself, like calling myself basically like a shitbag sailor, making fun, trying to make a joke, trying to make a skit out of it, you know what I'm saying? Just some comedic relief. So then they start going in on me. They like, yeah. First they started with the NMTI thing. They was like, yeah, so we saw your TikTok, funny guy. You think everything's a fucking joke, huh? You think everything's a fucking game? We already know you're trying to impersonate Chief, da da da. I'm like, no. They're like, yeah, you are. We're not dumb. We can tell 1 + 1 = 2, and you just don't give a fuck. I'm like, bro, it's not even like that. Like, yeah, no, it's exactly how it seems. And I think I did kind of laugh, like, kind of like a nervous laugh. And it's like, look at you right now, laughing. You don't take anything fucking serious. And my instructor, my main instructor, he comes in. He's like, there you go again. Smart ass mouth, smart ass grin, smart ass look, smart ass motherfucker. Think you know everything, right? Think you know better than instructors, right? Your fucking ego is too big. I knew it was gonna be the demise of you, and now we should kick your ass out of the fucking program. I don't even want you to be a corpsman no more. I don't even want you to be in this program no more. And another chief's like, yeah, I hope you fail. I'm like, damn. It was just like, bah. Like, fuck. Like, I hope you fucking fail out. Cause you're gonna kill somebody in the fleet. You don't listen to a single thing anybody has to fucking say. You do whatever the fuck you want. Not only are you gonna kill somebody in the fleet, you're probably gonna kill yourself. I was just like,
damn, son.
I'm like, no, it's not. It's really not like that at all. Like, I was just trying to make some ironic, comedic relief, kind of take the edge off of the frustration I had. It wasn't about anybody in particular. They're like, you fucking lying. They're like, you fucking lying. And then they like, on a more serious note, we don't even, after blasphemy, like, we don't even give a fuck about the video. This is the real issue. You could go to jail for this. You could be registered as a sexual offender for this. What if he had his clothes off? You're taking a picture of somebody in the stall. What if you had his clothes? You're lucky. Because if he had his pants down, you could be going to civilian court getting registered as a sex offender. And I'm thinking to myself, like, if he had his pants down, I wouldn't have been recording the video. But in all actuality, I'm like, damn, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, this is really fucked up, because I could really get in big trouble. Like, they could actually kick me out of the program right here, right now, and I could be just screwed over some TikToks. So I'm like, I'm just telling them, I'm like, hey man, I'm like, in all honesty, it was just bad judgment. Like, I didn't think that the severity of the videos would be this high, and I wasn't trying to make fun of any of the instructors or make fun of the Navy, but they just weren't having it. They was just so for sure that, just calling me arrogant and cocky and shit, they were just so for sure that I had to be making fun of this one particular instructor, and that it was a disgrace to him, a disgrace to the Navy, a disgrace to myself. And I'm just like, dang, it's like, I just thought that it was just comedy. Like, comedy is just fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just social media content, just trying to grow my page. I didn't really get a chance to say that until I had a second talk with them. The first talk, I didn't really get much of a chance to say anything. Every time I spoke, they just was just cutting me off and just dogging me. And it's like, and I can bet right now, all the money in my account, you probably have your cell phone on you right now. And I started thinking to myself, I'm like, this could be really bad, because you're supposed to get, if you can call your cell phone in the schoolhouse, you can get kicked out of the program. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, I took a video in the schoolhouse, so this could get even worse. And I'm just thinking, I paused for a second because I was really thinking about it all in my head. I was like, no, I don't have my phone. They're like, I don't fucking believe you for a second. You're lying out of your fucking teeth. And I'm like, nah, dead ass. I'm like, dead ass. I don't have it. I don't have my cell phone. I'm like, I can go upstairs and go get it. And it's like, no. But as soon as you get done with class today, you better delete those fucking videos immediately. So, all in all, after getting like a fucking 30-minute fucking beatdown, they asked me, it's like, all right, so what do you think we should do to you? What do you think your penalty should be? If you were us, what would you do to you? And I hate when people ask these type of questions. Of course, I'm not gonna give myself a hard-ass punishment. I'm like, give me a second chance. I'm not gonna give myself a hard-ass punishment. So I'm just like, look, I'm like, I've never been through something like this before. I don't really know what y'all can and cannot do, like what type of punishment y'all can even hand out. I'm like, I'm really not the person to choose this. I'm gonna just say, I'm not really sure. And then, well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're now permanently phased down to 1 for the remaining A school. How many weeks you got left? I'm like 4 weeks. So like, yeah, permanently for the rest of A school, you'll be phase 1. And you have up to 14 hours of EMI. EMI is extra military instruction. So basically, like, we get out of school at 16, And from 16 to 17:30, they can do all this. They can do any type of extra military instruction, like a punishment, and they can pretty much do whatever they want to like pass the time. So I gotta do that for up to 14 hours. So I'll probably end up doing that like an hour and a half, an hour every day for like 2 weeks. But the phase one, the permanent phase down, it just killed me, bro. Cause it's like now I gotta stay on base. Gotta wear fucking Navy gear every day. Can't wear civilian clothes anymore. But I was kind of relieved because I'm like, the shit could have been way worse, to be honest. I could have actually got kicked out of the Navy. And my friends asked me, like, damn, why you so calm? Like, why you so calm? And I'm just like, yo, because straight, like, I could have got kicked out of the Navy. Shit would have been all bad. So I'm really just blessed. I'm able to take this chance right now to grow from that experience and kind of get a better grasp of how I want to navigate making social media content and being in the Navy. And then also just, I don't know, I just feel like there's something that's supposed to happen where I'm supposed to be here on base instead of going out. That's honestly how I feel. Like there's something I'm supposed to be doing here to complete, to finish. And that's why it's happening, and I can't be mad at that. I just need to figure out what it is and figure out why it is and then do it and execute. And I truly believe that out of this L will come a W. I truly believe that. So that's my story though, bro. That's how I almost got kicked out of the Navy. Like no cap, I almost got kicked out of the Navy. And this is actually the second time something like this has happened to me. Not about social media. Something else in boot camp happened too, but that's another story for another day. But hey, when you get in here, y'all, like if you think about joining the military and you anything like me, where I'm getting better at it because the Navy will not play that shit, but if you anything like me where you kind of used to doing your own thing, your own way, and like kind of living a life where there's no bounds, no restrictions, no walls, you will have some adjusting to do here in the Navy. And now, is it worth it? For sure. That's why I keep adjusting and staying fluid with how I move, because I think that the benefits do outweigh the cons. But for a lot of folks, it's not going to be that. For a lot of folks, it's going to be, I don't really fuck with that at all, and I'm not willing to change anything about myself to get to the next version of who they're supposed to be. But I'm willing to change. I'm willing to change almost anything to get to the highest version of who I'm supposed to be. So to abide by a couple small rules and do a couple small things here and there for me to get to the next level, for me to get my dreams to happen. I've been doing that, and I'm always do that to get to the next level. So I'm getting ready now. I'm about to leave Burger King. I actually have Popeyes, but I don't know why there's 1,000 seats. There's 1,000 seats in here. Everybody just came and sat right around me, like in this little small circle, like boom, 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 right around me. Like there's 1,000 seats in here. So I'm getting ready to leave this building, go to the Big Necks. I need to pick up a couple things and then go back to the crib, record the Air Max unboxing video, and then just chill out and enjoy my day for real. I got a 4-day weekend. We got a 96 this week, so ain't nothing for me to do but chill. So I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gonna start recording while I walk so I can listen to some music, and then I catch y'all when I get into the DFAC. Into the Big PX.